really bother me. Okay, so a couple of things to go over. First thing, Lucenator. Okay, you saw the listing that we put up in regards to Lucenator. We want that because we're gonna post an exposure video with some things we're gonna put in it, and there's a lot of it has a lot of implications. Okay, there's no like concrete proof, but what you will see and what is in place will lead to only one conclusion, and that's up to you all to decide. Okay, let's put it this way: Bird and Mr. 303 and all them, they may be interested in it. they may be interested in it. You know, that should say something. But so he posted another video saying, "Bring it, blah 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 blah." See, this is what we tell all of you. Sometimes it's best to just shut the fuck up, right? But see, there's people that are like Bird, that their pride gets the best of them, and then we come out with some more stuff, and then it makes them look worse, and then at the end, they're gonna wish that they just should have just left it alone and mind their business. But see, people don't do that. You all have this pride in you, that's why you all fall into this exposure phase that we put you through. But it's okay. We're here to do that. We're here to give you the attention that you deserve. Okay? But we want to show you a little excerpt of what he posted. And this is what we mean about how all of you, somehow or another, always throw each other underneath the bus. And these are your friends. Because honestly, if you're having a one-on-one with someone, why bring up other people? But they do that. They all do that. At times, the reason why they do that is because they want us to switch focus to the other person and leave them alone. So that's most of the time, that's why they throw people's names there. To jog our memory and go, oh shit, that's right. So we can go there and then leave them be. Which doesn't work. It doesn't work as they think it will work, right? Because they think because we move on to someone else, we forgot about them, but we didn't forget about them. Because remember, every time I come on and do my commentary, is to focus on another person. But you have to remember that the person that's handling a certain tyrant is still doing their thing, is still doing their exposure. See, all I do is do the commentary, and this is what you hear, right? Then you have the person that puts everything together, and then you have the other person that does the editing and the producing, and then the other people are the ones that are, you know, exposing, sending things out. You never hear from them, but that's what they keep doing. So that's why we told all of you that you should be more concerned when I'm silent, right? Because usually when I'm giving my commentary, it's to try to bring awareness and in hopes that the person will see the light. But once the light is not there, once it's past all that, then we come out to just make them look stupid and blah 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 blah. Anyway, we're on a tangent again. So he posted this. And it goes, and for the people who think it's a good idea to help those morons collecting info, watch their latest video. Maybe they hit 50 views for once. No need to thank me, We the People Tyrant Wars. And ask Paul N. Fullerton how well that went for him. Laugh out loud. You can help them, but the minute you say something they don't like, now, see how he brought up Paul N. Fullerton. Thank you. Now, we gotta look into his folder and see if there's anything new about him, and then we'll deal with him. So, kudos to you again, you see? You do good work. I mean, all of you. This is what we mean about how you all throw each other underneath the bus when you don't need to. There was no reason for you to bring in Paul N. Fullerton, but you used him on an argument that you will lose on. Because Paul N. Fullerton, you see, now you got us talking about Paul N. Fullerton, is a snake, just like you. He plays all sides. He'll go to one, then he'll say one thing, then go to the other, and then he plays people off of each other. This is what he does. We've seen it, and that is what he does. Okay? And we saw when he was going to other people's lives, or other people's thing, and then he'll say comments to try to trigger them to say shit about us so that we can go after them. That's that snake shit. Alright? And he can say whatever the fuck he wants. We know snakes. We fucking snakes. We're master at it. So we knew what he was doing. So that's why we went after Paul N. Fullerton, because we told all of you a snake is just as bad or worse. Right? Because the ones that are tyrants and they're out there in the mainstream, you see, they're out there. They're visible. But the snake that's slithering around different lives, igniting fires, are the worst. Because you don't know what they're doing. You don't know where they're going. Who they're fucking instigating shit with. So those are dangerous. So you go after them. But thank you, Lucenator, for reminding us about Paul N. Kudos to you. Okay? Kudos to you for sharing our work. Kudos to you to just help us in our exposure. I mean, thank you. So, but now, when the information comes out, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. See, this is what you do. Your people just always seem to think. But anyway, it's like in that movie, Blade. Motherfuckers always trying to fucking roller skate uphill. Stupid motherfuckers. So anyway, lastly, this is in regards to the update in the emails. The email that we sent in regards to Mr. Archbell and Mr. Thayer in regards to working for the city, blah 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 blah, right? Remember we sent this email out to them and we said, you know, we will let you know who can we contact in regards to individuals on YouTube stating that they worked or have worked with payments being paid by the city while bullying, harassing, and threatening individuals online, blah 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 blah. So then we got a response and they stated this. Hi, I'm not sure which city you are referring to, but I will refer your complaints to the city attorney or the local board of ethics. Here's the information for Denver. And there's links there. Then they go on to say the Colorado General Assembly is a state-level entity and does not oversee ethics complaints against local officials and employees. Thank you, and that's that. So then we replied to that and said, okay, so we said, hello, thank you for your prompt response. The cities that the participants are involved in are out of Loveland and Aguilar, Colorado. Which city attorney and or local board of ethics should we contact respectively? Thank you. Then they responded immediately after. Hi, here's contact information for the Loveland City Attorney's Office. Here's contact information for the town of Aguilar. I guess I will start with the clerk's office and see if they have a better contact for you. So we got the city attorney and we got the town of Aguilar, which will be contacting both of them. So that's where we are right now. So now that we know who to contact, now we could put together the email and all the evidence and put it all together and submit it to whomever wants to see it. So at this point, we're telling you, you should know we're going to send it. What happens after that is out of our hands. It's just out of our hands. We can't control that. But you see, you're gambling that something could happen because we're going to do it. So all of you that keep saying, so go ahead and do it, you're not going to do nothing or whatever. We do things. See, you thinking that we're the fucking cops and we're going to come and arrest you. We can't control that. All we can control is what we give. And that's it. And everything we give is on you. So you become your own witness. But that's another whole discussion. So that's that. So as you can see, the email trails are now being put in place. And what Bird did is kind of really serious because he is essentially stating that employees of the city are taking bribes for people to go out there and harass people. That is serious, okay? And once we put that all together and we send it to the news and all that, they may pick it up, they may not. We don't know. Again, this is what we do. So this is all we do. Just like we showed you with Lucenator. You see, we contacted the embassy and all that. So when we release the next video on you and show you some really, really questionable stuff, trust me, it's going to backlash on you. It really is. You think it's not, but it's irrelevant because it's not about you. But you will see what we mean when that comes out. And then Lucenator had the audacity to say that we don't show proof. We all talk. What do you mean? We show everything we have. There's nothing that we have shown or stated to not be factual. Now, if there's a backstory to it, we're not privy to it. You will have to say that. But if you come on and you say something, we're going to quote you on it because you said it. Now, if you want to come back and explain it, then you can do that. But explain it in a factual manner. Don't dismiss it away like deadbeat dad and go, I paid my child support. No, the fuck you did not pay your child support. You were going to court back and forth for over 10 years. So, he's trying to play wordplay and say, yeah, I paid, but he paid here and there. But when you have to go back to court, that says you're not paying. So you want to play wordplay, you can play whatever the fuck you want. You're a deadbeat. A deadbeat is a person that doesn't pay their child support. At the end, did you pay it? Who fucking knows? Because the last entry for your ass is they could not find you. So did you make a deal afterwards with your wife? No one knows. But we're going by what's presented. The fact is, you disappeared. And you were taken to court to pay support. So anyway, moving on. So, we prove everything. You all should know by now, and I know you do. You can all this thing you're saying, you're regurgitating. Just like he said, it's not his picture, and we showed you all the stuff. All these things that you're regurgitating is just a prideful thing because you know deep inside, you know we are being truthful. So that's just to go show that we do what we say, and everything that we state, we give you facts on. We give you, and it's not our facts, people. It's them. They saying it out of their own mouth. How can you not believe what comes out of their mouth? It's like you're saying that we took control of their body, made them say what they're gonna say, so now it becomes a lie because we the people, Tyrant Wars, made it up. No, we didn't make up shit. They said it. We showed you the proof. There's not one instance that you can show to us that we have not demonstrated what we stated. And we also give you both sides. It's up to you to take whatever you want to take from it. But we present you with what they put out there. We do not make up things. We do not embellish anything. We give you the whole story. We give you the whole clip. Then you can make a decision on your own whether you think they're joking or not. But we're not here to determine whether someone's joking or not. Because the people out there, not everyone is going to know if you're joking or not. So we're going to look at it with an unbiased eye, with unbiased ears. Whatever you say, we're going to take it at face value. But we give you everything. The truth, the facts, everything. Believe it, whatever you want to believe. And this goes back to this mentality that people are in today, that not even the truth is the truth to them. It's not, if anything goes against your belief, it becomes false. Even though it's the truth, because a lot of you do not want to face the truth. It's uncomfortable to face the truth. So you rather live in a little fantasy, be a little bit comfortable believing a lie than believing the truth. And that's what's happening with a lot of you. So it is irrelevant. So to recap, the next video we're going to put out on Lucenator is going to raise a lot of eyebrows. Okay? He has no idea what's coming. After that, that video would not be a roasting video. It'll be more of a talking video, because we're going to use that video as the exposure to send it to, I think it's like, we're counting almost 500 people on Facebook. And trust me, when they see it, and they'll understand what we're talking about. And all we need to do is reach one. Remember that. He's talking about all these views, 50 views. We just need to reach one. And you see, on the video that we posted on Lucenator, who do you think we want to watch that video? Lucenator. So we reached our goal. Our goal is to reach the Tyrant and then reach the people outside in the world. Everyone else is just bystanders. They can watch it or not watch it. But this is a one-on-one conversation that we have with Tyrants. And they watch it, and we reached our goal. We just need one fucking view. And then when we send it to the neighbors, depending how many neighbors we send it to, we like to have at least a 60% turnover on people that's going to watch the exposure videos that you do not see, because that's how we gauge if the neighbors got our message, because we'll look at the view count. And if we see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 views, then we go, okay, they got the message, it's out there. And then they could gossip or whatever they're going to do about it. So that's how we do that. But at the end, it happens. What comes of it is irrelevant. We can't control that. So, Lucenator, strap in, bitch. Alright? And Paul, welcome back, Paul. And now, Chastain, because, you see, wherever a Tyrant goes that we're focusing on, wherever they go, you should know by now we follow them. So if you're doing anything on your channel or something like that we're going to witness in the bullying factor and all that, you should know by now you will be called out. And this is what Lucenator did to you. So that's what we tell all of you, is he a moderator? Because this is key. Because once he becomes a moderator, and once the next video comes out which implicates some serious stuff, your name will be attached to him. Remember that, what we said. Your name will be attached to him, that you support him, and he is your moderator. So it makes you wonder, what are y'all up to? So all we do is share. That's it. We share. That's it, people. So, Lucenator, you keep talking your shit. Keep posting on your Facebook so people could know what's coming down the pipe. and you know what's funny? You're doing that, and I'm telling you, I bet a lot of them are not going to go to our channel and see what we're saying and hear what we're saying. So, you see, you are part of our exposure. You are our strategy in exposing you. You do it. Your pride. You do us the favor. That's how stupid and dense you are. But pride is what does it. And we always count on it. We know you are going to fucking do something stupid and give us an in. All we have to do is tap into your pride. And that's it. And look at you. Look at you now. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next video, people. Lucenator. Strap in, bitch. It's story time. Billy Bob is out.